Hey Vibe Tribe, it's just the Vibe, and we are here with your New Year's resolution readings, okay? This reading is going to be for my Taurus. So Taurus, we're just going to take a look and see what your New Year's resolutions are looking like, okay? So let's see, what are my Tauruses working on in the new year? What are the Taurus's New Year's resolutions? What are they focused on? What will they be working on in 2026? What are the New Year's resolutions for my Taurus? All right, first things out, we have solar flares activate. So there's going to be a lot of action, a lot of movement. That solar flares energy is actually a really powerful energy because that is letting you know that you are being exalted by the sun descending you an extra burst of energy that will activate you. However, the tricky energy with this solar flares energy is that the universe doesn't decipher good or bad energy. So if you are in a miserly place, the sun is going to activate that miserly energy. So the goal with any solar flare activation is to always raise your vibration, Taurus. You don't want the universe to give you an amplified energy of bullshit that you're sitting in. So you have toxic thoughts, intrusive thoughts, bad habits, and all of these things, because the sun is going to amplify that energy. So you really want to work to raise your vibrations with this, because this can be an amazing energy to manifest off of. But if you are not high vibrational, this energy could amplify the destructive, self-sabotaging energy that you're already in, right? All right, what are the other New Year's resolutions for my Taurus? Self-sabotage. We're working on that. It hasn't come out yet, but listen, we are working on self-sabotage, okay? What else for my Taurus? Oh, we have abundance. There's Jupiter. Jupiter is bringing in expansion, so abundance is going to be a highlight. So I feel like you guys are already in a very abundant space, but I do feel like in 2026, not with expansion too. Okay, Taurus, is this new year is, and then you guys have solar calm. So clarification, there's a lot of divine alignment here for you in 2026, Taurus. So if we were working on New Year's, oh my gosh, we have the energy of shine and dignify. This is heavy Leo energy. This dignified energy is strength. Strength is Leo energy. And then, of course, Leo is Leo's energy. You could be dealing with a Leo in 2026, but if it isn't dealing in Leo's energy, this is embodying Leo energy. This is, focusing on your strength, focusing on your willpower, focusing on your morals, your integrity, really allowing your inner light to shine in 2026. So for New Year's resolutions, we are focused on the bag, Taurus. We are not allowing ourselves to bring in anything that's not of our vibrational alignment. Because with that solar flares and solar calm, this is you being in alignment. I do feel something about like your nervous system finally getting a break. You're finally allowing your nervous system to relax. So maybe you've been in overdrive. Maybe you've been in a high stress environment or a high stress situation. Maybe you've been working really hard to acquire this growth and expansion, right? Whatever it is, I feel like 2026 is allowing in calm. When you don't have to work so hard when you're divinely aligned. When you are in alignment with what's for you, these things come to you. Oh, I just got chills with that, Taurus. Can y'all see them? Can y'all see my chills? Okay, so listen, divine alignment. We are allowing things to come to us. We're not working hard. We're not sabotaging. We are in divine alignment for the things that we want to finally come into us. Ooh, Taurus, I got chills all over. Oh my gosh. So you have been working very, very hard, very, very diligently to acquire the things that you desire. We have a lot of progression energy. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is also that energy of divine alignment as well. And so I see a lot of beautiful energies happening for you in 2026, Taurus. Our New Year's resolution, we focused on the bag. We're only, vibrating and allowing things that are in our vibrational alignment, which means we're not going back to the bottom of the barrel to pick up anything. If you're not already on this level, baby, I can't even see you. I can't see you if you're down there. I'm really trying to get up there. So I can't see you if you're down there. I can only see what's right here with me and whatever else is where I'm trying to get to. And that is going to be vital in 2026. We're not bringing nobody up with us, Taurus. Okay? This is saying that they're already here. We're focused on growing. We're focused on abundance, which means these people are already here. They won't need from you. They already have. I love this energy, Taurus. I love this energy. I do feel like these are things that you needed to hear, though. I feel like you've been creating space, pouring into a lot of potential energy. And in that potential energy, remember, that is energy at rest. We are focused on energy that is activated, kinetic energy. We're focusing on the things that are already in motion. We're not pouring into more potential. If that energy is still at rest, we're going to let it sleep, okay? We are only focusing on the energy that's already active, that's already moving, okay? Let's get some advice. Sorry, I was about to get into some red flags. Give me some advice for my Tauruses for 2026. Can I have some advice for the Tauruses? We have first breath, beginner's mind. I love that energy, and that's 3. So of course we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so tons of alignment, tons of progression due to being in divine alignment. Okay, this first breath energy says, oh, sorry. All right, Taurus, it says a fresh start, renewed curiosity, natural trust, and the beginner's mind. When the first breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You've arrived. Take a deep breath and then another. There is nothing else you need to do but just take in the new space that is revealing itself to you. Trust this natural curiosity. There's no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get where you are now was. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this new destination. Even if it's a familiar place you've come to many times before, try to experience it as if it's for the first time, for you are renewed and the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. A situation that was so difficult only a few days ago no longer exists. Just be with this moment and breathe. You've already gone beyond and overcome and resolved, even if nobody's realized your resolution. Do not squander the power of the first breath, giving old narratives mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. What did I say? Okay, use this for new beginnings, to animate a new world that you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of this or the magic of your words. You have manifested really great things. And like I said, we are not self-sabotaging, nor are we bringing old things that are not on this new vibration. They can't come, Taurus, okay? Let's get some red flags. So what red flags are my Tauruses working on in 2026? What are the red flags that my Tauruses are working on resolving? So these are internal red flags, Tauruses. These are what you need to work on internally. What red flags do my Tauruses have? Okay, we have the energy of insecurity. Okay, we have the energy of insecurity. This person may have low self-esteem. So this could be you doubting. That's that self-sabotage energy as well. You have to have a sureness, a sense of internal security that knows that we are divinely aligned, that knows that we deserve everything that we are calling in for ourselves, okay? Oh my gosh. Y'all got all green lights. And that is why insecurity is here, because there's no reason. You are in divine alignment. You have green light. Literally, you are the one. Green light again, and then smart, wise, and intelligent, which means you have all of the knowledge, all of the know-how. And then we got a stalker energy here. How about we not watching nobody? If you want it, you're going to go get it. You're going to talk. Okay? We're not sitting back and watching nobody. All right? But apart from that, and that could be that insecure energy as well. If you have insecurities, maybe there is people or something that you want to say, but you're not saying it. You don't have to be insecure. Say what needs to be said, okay? You have all green flags going into 2026. Stop doubting yourself, Taurus. Stop doubting yourself. Let's get some messages of love for the resolution. What are my Taurus's New Year's resolutions when it comes to love? I love this energy for y'all, Taurus. What are my Taurus's New Year's resolutions when it comes to love? All right. We have protected. You are safe and divinely guided with boundaries. There's a needing to protect your energy, set up some real good boundaries in 2026. Yeah, and that's here with integrity. Does this align with your values and morals? And then toxic behavior. So we are setting up boundaries. We are not letting down our standards and our expectations. The bar is being raised when it comes to love in 2026. You are not entertaining or going for anything that is less than what you know that you deserve. And so we're going to get rid of those insecurities so that we can manifest a fitting love that you actually deserve. Set some boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Protect your energy from those that don't mean you any good and continue to elevate and thrive. 2026 is going to be a ride for you, Taurus. Amen. I'm here for it.